Hello and welcome. I'm Tanner Pierce, live with you here tonight at the University of Puget Sound as your Studs take on the Highline Bears. Once again, game 2 of this 2-game series. Studs took game 1 yesterday by a final tally of 5-2. We were scoreless through 5.5, and then in the bottom of the 6th, Studs put up 3. Top of the 7th, the Bears put up 2, and then Studs got one back in the bottom of the 7th and one back in the bottom of the 8th, and then that ended up being our final 5-2. Getting the start on the bump for your Studs tonight is Owen Shellhammer. Shellhammer coming out, making his second appearance of the season, and struggled back in his first. Through 2 innings, he gave up 5 runs on 3 hits, walked 3, so struggled with command. Let's see if Shellhammer can find the zone tonight. He'll be facing the lineup for the Bears that consists of Devin Carter, Ronnie Moss, Nate Botchler, Garrett Smith, Farron Larson, Trey Hunt, Tyler Black, Robbie Vandergrift, and Kyle Casperson. Once again, Shellhammer coming out, making his second appearance of the season for your Studs. The freshman out of University of Puget Sound. So familiar with that mound he's up on right now. And the first one he'll see is Devin Carter.
The third baseman, number 14, Devin Carter.
So Carter will step up here. 0 for 2 with 2 walks yesterday in the leadoff position for the Bears. Got on board twice, led things off for a walk, and then quite a streak of nobody getting on. First pitch in there for strike 1 from Shellhammer. The 0-1. Called strike 2. And the 0-2 on its way. He's going to miss outside. Ball 1. Weird start to the game yesterday. Mitch Vito was actually the one scheduled to start, and he came out, threw 5 pitches, though, and then called time as his elbow was hurting him. Ended up coming out due to injury. So threw 5 pitches yesterday. Swung on, hit over towards Kyle Rodriguez at short. He's going to come around, throw it over to first in time. Making a lovely play on it is Kyle Rodriguez. Excuse me. That is not Kyle Rodriguez. That's Chase Anderson. Ronnie Moss now at the plate for the Bears. First pitch. Shellhammer puts it by him. Counts 0-1. Weather a little questionable right now. Some dark and scary clouds coming in, but we're just hoping they hold off. Just trying to get a baseball game in here tonight. Next pitch on its way from Shellhammer. In there. Strike 2. Next pitch. Swing and a miss. Shellhammer out number 2 by way of a strikeout. His first of the night. We've got 2 away now in the top of the first. The center fielder, number 11, Nate Botchler. Botchler now comes to the plate. He went 0 for 3 yesterday for the Bears. Oh for 4, excuse me. Next pitch. Curveball in there. Strike 1. Great pitch. The 0-1. In there. Strike 2. Wind picking up, so you can hear. Swung on, fouled off. Nate Botzler lives another day. A ball hit over towards second. And that's actually going to be E4 there on Charlie Larson over at second. So Botzler will reach on an E4 and make it all the way to second, actually. The first baseman, number 23, Garrett Smith. First pitch from Shellhammer. Puts it by him. Count goes 0-1. Smith, who was in the DH spot yesterday, went 2 for 4. Runner's going to go. He'll get in there safely. He doesn't even have to slide. So a runner on third now for the Bears. And the 1-1. Swing and a miss. Count is 1-2. Smith coming into this season hitting .214. That's going to be down low from Shellhammer and give us a 2-2 count. Next pitch on its way. Swung on, foul tip back, but it is off the chest protector of Peter Furia. Count remains 2-2. Next pitch. Swing, foul tip. That time it's caught. No, it's dropped again from Furia. One looked like it was caught. It's not. Peter Furia out of Everett Community College. The 2-2. That time it's a swing and a miss. Garrett Smith will go down swinging for route number 3 here. We head to the bottom of the first. Studs looking to get their bats going early. Stay tuned.
Bringing up the center fielder number 10, Landon Riker.
Landon Riker will lead things off for your studs here in the bottom of the first. He steps up. A good game yesterday against the Bears. Some good plays out in the outfield, but at the plate actually went 0 for 4 with a walk. Coming into this game today, Riker hitting .434. That ball is fouled off on the 0-1 count and makes it an 0-2. Riker out of Vanguard University down in Southern California. The 0-2. Swung on, fouled off, staying alive is Landon Riker. Next pitch, down low. Ball 1 to Riker. Once again, 1-2 is our count here. On the mound for the Bears is Gavin Ludlow. That ball hit hard into deep left field. Running back is the left fielder, and it's going to land about halfway up the fence. Landon Riker, a leadoff stand-up double to get things going at the plate for your studs here tonight against the Bears. That one connected on well. The designated hitter number 4, Kyle Strash. Strash now. He's been hot. Leads the team at the plate in batting average, hitting .500 on the year. He's got a runner on second. Nobody out in the bottom of the first inning after the leadoff double there from Landon Riker. Strash yesterday against the Bears. Reached base 3 different times. Was 0 for 3 with 1 for 4 with a walk and a single. And that time he grounds out to the third baseman, but does advance Landon Riker to third. Let's see if the studs can do what the Bears failed to do in the top of the first, and that's bring home a runner from third. The shortstop, number 31, Chase Anderson. Anderson here with 1 out. His first game as a stud. Got the start at short today. First pitch on its way from Ludlow. Outside, ball 1. Anderson out of Pacific University. Called ball 2. Next pitch from Ludlow. Ball 3. We've got a 3-0 count. He finds the zone that time. 3-1. Anderson making his first appearance of the year for the Bears. 3-1. Swung on, hit hard into deep left field. That ball 1 hops. The fence there, a double. He's going 3. Almost tripped, but is able to make it out there. Chase Anderson, his first at-bat of the stud. Showing off with the double there to the warning track. Brings in Landon Riker. Put a run on the board, and we've only got 1 out for Jonas Kim. The first baseman, number 14, Jonas Kim. Kim steps up. He's hitting 158 on the year So struggled a little bit at the plate, but an opportunity to turn it around right here. Strike one is called. Kim last night made a couple phenomenal diving plays out in left field. Was 0 for 5 at the plate, though. The 0-1 pitch from Ludlow. Down low. 0-1. The 1-1. Up high, ball 2. Two 1 to Jonas Kim. That ball fouled off. Count is now 2-2. Swing and a miss. He's going to go down swinging that time. For out number 2 here in the top of the first, and that brings up Kyle Rodriguez. The left fielder, number 23, Kyle Rodriguez. Rodriguez, who had played every game before this at short for the Studs, now comes in. First pitch to Rodriguez, called ball 1. He comes into this at-bat, hitting 400 on the year in 15 at-bats. As I said, has played every game so far at short, but the Studs finally have their full roster today. The 5th game of the year. Down low and away. Ball 3. The 3-0 from Rodriguez. Excuse me. To Rodriguez. Called strike 1 there. So count goes to 3-1. Swing, foul tip. Count is full. Next pitch from Ludlow. That ball hit back up the middle over to short. He's going to try to make a play on it, but just can as it hits his glove. That's going to be an E6 there. Put Kyle Rodriguez on at first. Advance Chase Anderson to third. We've got runners on the corners with 2 outs for Charlie Larson. The second baseman, number 15, Charlie Larson. Larson made his first appearance for the Studs of the year yesterday against the Bears. He now steps in his second game, playing second base today, played third yesterday. First pitch called strike 1. In that game yesterday, Larson 0 for 3 and was hit by pitch. Attempted pickoff over there, trying to get Kyle Rodriguez, but he'll slide in safely. Once again, runners on the corners. 2 outs in the bottom of the first inning. Next pitch. That's going to be outside ball 1. Count is a 1-1 on Charlie Larson. Pops up. And that's going to be an F2 from Larson. Studs do get one, but leave two stranded here. In the bottom of the first, we head to the second, leading by one. Due up for the Bears is going to be Farron Larson, Trey Hunt, and Tyler Black. We'll be back.
How are you? Good. How was the wedding? Good. Sober wedding, it was like a dry wedding. A little tough, yeah.
The left fielder, number 24, Farron Larson.
Farron Larson, the left fielder, getting things going for the Bears here in the top of the second inning. Once again, stepping in against Owen Shellhammer. First pitch he sees, he pops it up into foul territory. Running over is the old man Kyle Bowe, and he'll be under it to make the grab. F5 is our first out here in the second. Brings up Trey Hunt, the designated hitter, number 33, Trey Hunt. Hunt, first pitch, fouls it off the mask of the catcher there for the Studs. Count is 0-1 on Hunt. Called strike two. The 0-2 from Shellhammer. Hit right back up the middle. That's going to be a base knock there for Trey Hunt. That'll bring up the right fielder, number 5, Tyler Black. Black stepping up. His first at-bat of the year for the Bears. Runner on first. Next pitch. Swung on, fouled off. Showing bunt. He's going to lay it down, but it's going to go foul. Probably won't see another bunt attempt here. 0-2. Next pitch, called strike 3, ring him up. Tyler Black watches it go by for out number 2. The shortstop, number 6, Robbie Vandergrift. Down low. Ball 1. The 1-0 swing. It's caught. Counts 1-1. Next pitch. Swing and a miss. Count is now 1-2. Pass ball there. This is a 2-2 count. Two and 2 is our count here. Down low ball 3. Full count. Down low ball 4. Runners on first and second now for the Bears. The catcher, number 32, Kyle Casperson. So Casperson now comes up. 7 at-bats on the year and is yet to get on board. Foul tip caught. 0-1. Once again, 0-1 is our count here. Swung on, fouled back. Moves to 0-2. Ooh, that looked good, but called ball 1 on Casperson. Next pitch on its way. Up high. 2-2. Next pitch. Swung on. Hit over towards third. Kyle Bowe charging. He's going to throw it over to first. And sure if they're going to say that's an E5 or an E1, E3, excuse me. Scored 2 there. Scored 2 for the Bears. Back to the top of the lineup. That ball hit into shallow right field, running in. Making a great diving play out there in right field for your Studs is Max Sampson. In his first game, showing out for your Studs. They give up 2, though, here in the top of the second inning. We'll be back in a second. Studs looking to chip away at that 1-run lead that the Bears got.
The third baseman, number 6, Kyle Bowe.
Kyle Bowe will get things going for your Studs here in the bottom of the second inning. First at bat of the game. So far in the year, Bowe hitting .333. First pitch, up high, ball 1. I think we might just be in a void here at UPS. Clouds are dark and stormy all around, but no raindrops yet. Wind picking up. 2-0. That one's called strike 1 on Bowe. Next pitch on its way. Swing and a miss. 2-2 is our count here. Gavin Ludlow throwing well for the Bears. Bowe hits that into right field. Going over is the right fielder, and he's going to be there to make the grab. 1 away in the bottom of the second. The catcher, number 16, Peter Furia. Furia stepping up. 1 out, nobody on here in the bottom of the second inning. He's making his first appearance at the plate for the Studs. First game of the year out of Everett Community College. He finally gives Brady Hinkle a break behind the dish. Caught the first 5 games, excuse me, for the Studs. That's going to be up high, ball 1 to Furia. So 1-1's our count here. Next pitch on its way. Swung on, hit hard down the third baseline. It's going to go foul. 2 strikes on him. As I said, Furia, out of Everett Community College, one of several players on this Studs roster that play during the season up in Everett for the Trojans. The 1-2. That's going to be down low and away, ball 2. Down low, ball 3. We've got ourselves a full count for Peter Furia. Wind picking up here. That's going to be ball 4. One could have gone anyway, but it's going to go on the side of the Studs. Look at the first base runner of the inning here. The right fielder, number 41, Max Sampson. Sampson now in his first appearance of the year for the Studs. Call a strike. 0-1 is the count here. One and one. It's going to run over there on first as Peter Furia walked. The next pitch. Swung on, hit hard, but it goes foul. Count is 1-2. Attempted pickoff there. But Peter Furia will get back safely over there at first. They're looking him back now. They'll deliver home with a 1-2 count. Swung on, hit over towards first base. What a play over there for the Bears. That's Garrett Smith laying out the good hustle from Gavin Ludlow. They're going to get the out there on a 3-1. Really, really good play defensively for the Bears there. Advances Peter Furia. The leadoff man, center fielder number 10, Landon Riker. So Riker now. He's got a runner in scoring position. Steps up after the leadoff double to get things going for the Studs in the bottom of the first. Already his second at-bat of the game in just as many innings. First pitch he sees. Called strike 1. Next pitch. Swung on, hit hard into the gap. That's going to be a close play at home. Peter Furia round in, and he's going to get in on his feet. Landon Riker, how about that? 2 at-bats, 2 doubles for Riker here. Great work from Landon Riker, getting an RBI and tying this one back up. The designated hitter, number 4, Kyle Stretch. So Stretch will step in with a runner on second still as Landon Riker switches spots with Furia. First pitch, way up high and away. Stretch grounded out to third last inning. Next pitch. Swing and a miss. Way out in front of that is Strash. Count goes 1-1. One and two. Next pitch on its way. Maybe. Yes, it is. That ball fouled off. Going down the third baseline. Laying out, making a great play out there in left field for the Bears. That's Farron Larson giving all he's got on that one and makes a stellar diving play in foul territory to get Kyle Strash. Studs do tie it up, though. We head to the top of the third. Squared away at 2.
The second baseman, number 16, Ronnie Moss.
And here in the top of the third, leading things off for the Bears is going to be Ronnie Moss, who went down swinging his first at-bat. Now in his second, he's going to show bunt. Foul off the first pitch. Strike 2 there. A ball hit over towards second for Charlie Larson. He's going to get it to Jonas Kim at first in time. 4-3 is going to be out number 1. The center fielder, number 11, Nate Butchler. He steps up here after reaching on an error his last at-bat, but was left stranded at third. Back in the first inning. Reached on error by Charlie Larson. First pitch, fouled off over towards Larson again. This time he's going to come around, throw it to Kim at first. 4-3 back-to-back is 2 outs. The first baseman, number 23, Garrett Smith. Smith now struck out swinging his first at-bat. First pitch down low, ball 1. Smith made a spectacular play over at first. Wow, what a pitch there. Where is that? All right, we've got ourselves a 2-0 count. But as I was saying, Smith made a spectacular slot diving grab over there at first, and then was able to get up in time, flip it to the pitcher. That's going to be down low ball 3. Counts 3-0. That ball popped up high into shallow center field. Landon Riker coming in. He's going to be underneath it for out number 3. So an F8, quick 1-2-3 there. For Owen Shellhammer, sends us to the bottom half. We're all squared at 2. At the plate for your studs here in the bottom of the 3rd is Chase Anderson. He had a base knock his last at bat. Was left stranded over at 3rd, though. That ball hit hard into deep center field. Running back there is the center fielder for the Bears. He's going to track it down, though. Making a great play out there on the warning track. Chase Anderson flies out to deep center field. The first baseman, number 14, Jonas Kim. So Kim steps in. He struggled a little bit at the plate this year. Struck out in his last at-bat back in the 1st inning. Now he steps up with nobody on him, 1 out. First pitch is going to be down low ball 1. Way outside. Ball 2. Kim plays collegiately here at the University of Puget Sound. Fouls that one off. That one's got to sting a little bit off the toe. Count goes 2-1. Once again, counts 2-1. Next pitch. That one. Ball 3 to Jonas Kim, and count goes to 3-1. Going to be called ball 4. Outside half, Jonas Kim will walk on 5 pitches. The left fielder, number 23, Kyle Rodriguez. So Rodriguez now, after reaching on an error by the shortstop, his first at-bat. Steps up with a runner on first for your Studs. Next pitch. It's going to be down low. Ball 1. Rodriguez out of St. Cloud State University. Called ball 2. That's actually a box, so it's a no pitch. And Jonas Kim will advance to second. A runner in scoring position now for Kyle Rodriguez. The 1-0. Going to be called strike 1. That's 1-1. That ball hit hard into right field. Going back there in center is Nate Botchler. He's going to track it down. Runner will advance to third. So Jonas Kim now in scoring position with 2 outs for your Studs. Charlie Larson an opportunity. The second baseman, number 15, Charlie Larson. Larson, after popping out to the pitcher, back behind home, catcher back behind home plate in his first at bat, now steps in. Opportunity to give the Studs the lead. First pitch down low. Ball 1. Next pitch. Two and out. Next pitch. That's going to be called strike 1 on Larson. 2-1. Next pitch. Swung on, hit hard over to third. Charlie Larson's going to deliver for your Studs here. Jonas Kim will take a jog down the third base line. Come on in. Put your Studs back on top here in the bottom of the third inning. The third baseman, number 6, Kyle Bo. And Bo now looking to keep this inning alive. One and one is our count. On Kyle Bo. Larson over there at second. First. That's going to be a passed ball. Larson will advance over to second. I was just predicting the future, that's all. Counts 2-1 on Kyle Bo, who flew out to right field in his first at-bat. Now he steps in. Swung on, hit off the hands. Running back is the second baseman for the Bears, and a great play out there by Ronnie Moss. Tracking it down, making the grab. Studs do get the lead back, though, after Charlie Larson delivers on an RBI single, bringing in Jonas Kim from third. We'll be back in a second here in the top of the fourth.
The left fielder, number 24, Farron Larson.
So Jaron Larson steps up here for the Bears, leading things off against Owen Shellhammer. His second time seeing him. First pitch on its way. Swing and a miss. Pitch there from Shellhammer. Larson popped out to third. His first at-bat in foul territory. In the 0-1. Hit over to Bo, this time on the ground. Bo fields it, throws it to Jonas Kim. And Kim has to come off the bag to make the grab. Reaches down to tag the runner. And on contact with the glove, Jaron Larson knocks that ball out of Jonas Kim's glove. The designated hitter, number 33, Trey Hunt. Hunt, who had a base knock his last at-bat. Now he's got a runner on first. That ball hit hard into left field. But Kyle Rodriguez is there to make the grab. Quick F7 gives us one away. The right fielder, number 5, Tyler Black. Black with a runner on first and one out. He steps in, went down watching his last at-bat. He's going to lay down a bunt, but it goes foul. Counts 0-1. Turn. Attempted pickoff. Would have been close, but the throw just a little before the bag from Shellhammer. Counts 0-1. Shows bunt, lays it down. It's going to go foul, though. Count is 0-2. Coach for the Bears trying to make an argument that that hit him, and that's the reason the ball went foul. Counts 0-2. The 0-2 from Shellhammer. Up high, ball 1. Turns. That's going to get him that time. Good move from Owen Shellhammer. Getting Farron Larson off guard. So 1-3 back pick is going to give us 2. Now Tyler Black has a 1-2 count. 2 outs. Next pitch. Swing, foul tip, it's caught. Shellhammer gets his 1, 2, 3, 4th strikeout of the night right there on Tyler Black. So we head to the bottom of the 4th. Your Studs lead by 1. Stay tuned.
The catcher number 16, Peter Furia.
Peter Furia steps in here for the Studs in the bottom of the 4th inning. He'll be facing a new pitcher on the mound for the Bears. That's Ryan Oka, who comes in. First pitch. Down the ball 1. Oka takes over for Gavin Ludlow. Ludlow throws 3 complete. It gives up 4 hits, 3 runs. It's going to be outside. Ball 2. 2-0 is our count to Furia, who walked on his last at-bat. Now has a 2-0 count. Next pitch. That's going to be up high. Furia struggling with command so far. Excuse me. Oka struggling with command. That's going to be ball 4. 4 pitches, 1 walk. Bring up Max Sampson. Right fielder number 41, Max Sampson. Bill Sampson now, runner on first, nobody out. After the 4-pitch walk from Peter Furia. Sampson grounded out on a great play to first. Next pitch, they're going to show bunt. He's going to lay it down perfectly down the first baseline. And yes, he will. Great hustle down the line from Max Sampson. He beats that one out. Just hustling down the line, is able to get it there. Advance Furia to second. Now runners on first and second for the top of the lineup. The center fielder, number 10, Lyndon Riker. Riker had a double in his first at-bat, a single in the next that advanced him to second on the throw home. That was an RBI. Having himself a day. First pitch, he sees from Oka. He's going to show bunt. Pull back, but it's still in there for strike one. Just a really, really good baseball play there on that last at-bat from Max Sampson, hustling down the line. You one. Riker shows bunt. He's going to lay it down. This one's going to be to Oka. They're going to get the easy one, but it'll advance both. Landon Riker just doing a job. 1-3. Out number one, but he advances both runners. The designated hitter, number 4, Kyle Stretch. So the Studs just playing a little bit of small ball right here. See what they do with Strash. One out. Runners on second and third. Infield is in for the Bears. Strash, who's 0 for 2 on the day. First pitch he sees is going to be called strike one on the outside half. Oka having a tough time keeping his hat on his head. I think every pitch he's thrown, it's fallen off. So 1-0. Excuse me, 0-1 is our count. Next pitch. That's going to be down low, ball one. That's going to be up high. 2-1. Down low, ball 3. Ryan Oka struggling to find the zone. The 3-1 on its way. That's going to be outside ball 4. Kyle Strash will walk to load the bases here for your Studs in the bottom of the 4th. Bring up Chase Anderson. Shortstop number 31, Chase Anderson. And time called for the Bears. They're going to go out. Sure, just say a word. Anderson will step in. Had a double. That one hop to the wall in his first at-bat, then flew out to deep center field in his second. As shown, he's got a little pop. Now he's got the bases loaded. We even got some blue skies above us right now. Might have just evaded the rain. Counts 0-1. Next pitch. Anderson hits that deep in the left center field. Running back there is the center fielder. And can't quite see it, but he's able to track it down. Chase Anderson will do a job. He scores 1, advances the other 2, and doubles the Studs' lead here on the sacrifice fly to deep center field. Scores 1. Gets his second RBI of the day. The first baseman, number 14, Jonas Kim. So Kim struck out in his first at-bat, then walked in his last inning. Now steps up for his third. Runners on second and third with 2 outs. Called ball 1. Kim fouls that back into the fence. Counts 1-1. A good hack there from Jonas Kim. The 1-1. Kim hits that over towards third. They're going to field it, throw it to first, and get it there in time. A 5-4 is going to be out number 3. We head to the 5th. Studs lead by 2.
Shortstop number 6, Robbie Vandergrift.
Leading things off for the Bears here in the top of the 5th inning is going to be Robbie Vandergrift, the shortstop. He steps in. First pitch against Owen Shellhammer coming out for his 5th inning of work. Fouled off. Count 0-1. Next pitch. Down low ball 1. We've got a 1-1 count on Vandergrift, who walked in his first at bat. In his second now. Fouls it off. Yes, sir. Ring him up. Great pitch there from Owen Shellhammer. It's Robbie Vandergrift watching it go by for out number 1. The catcher, number 32, Kyle Casperson. Casperson, who reached on an error by Kyle Bowe in his first at-bat, steps up. First pitch he sees, called ball 1. The 1-0. Swung on, popped up, going foul, and that's going to go over along the fence. Great play over there by Jonas Kim. He's going to make the grab, and F3 is out number 2. Brings the Bears to the top of their lineup. But a new pinch hitter out here. The third baseman, number 2, Aaron Kampanen. First pitch, ball 1. The 1-0. Kampanen pops that up, going into shallow left field. Landon Riker running over. He's going to call it off, make the grab. We head to the bottom of the 5th. Studs still lead by 2.
The left fielder, number 23, Kyle Rodriguez.
Kyle Rodriguez will be facing Ryan Oka here to get things going in the bottom of the 5th for your Studs. He's 0 for 2, but did reach on an error in his first at-bat. First pitch here, called ball 1. Oka, who's struggled a little bit with command so far since we've seen him, came in back in the 4th. Fouled off. 1-1. Good pitch, but it's called ball 1. Excuse me, ball 2. Count goes 2-1 on Kyle Rodriguez. Once again, playing left field tonight. First few games for the Studs, he was playing short. That pitch down low, ball 3. I said Oka. Struggled with command tonight. Now he's got a 3-1 count. That's going to be ball 4. Rodriguez will walk on 5 pitches. Things going for the Studs here in the bottom of the 5th. The third baseman, number 6, Kyle Bowe. The second baseman, number 15, Charlie Larson. Abstracted. Kyle walking up to grab the bat. Thought he was coming up. But it's going to be Charlie Larson at the plate. A runner on first. Nobody out here in the bottom of the 5th inning. First pitch he sees from Oka. He's going to show bunt. Oka's going to turn, throw it to second, trying to make the spectacular play. And on the E1, So Kyle Bowe now steps up. The third baseman, number 6, Kyle Bowe. Kyle Rodriguez advances all the way to third on that one. First pitch to Bowe called strike 1. The 0-1, nope, they're going to turn, try to get the runner back there at first. Once again, that last play, Charlie Larson laying down a pretty good bunt. Oka was just trying to get fancy with it, trying to get the leadoff man, or throws it off the mark. The ball gets out of into the outfield. Runner actually gets in there. That's going to be a close play at second. They're going to cut him off, and Charlie Larson will get all the way over there to second. We've got runners on second and third now for Kyle Bowe. Opportunity to drive a couple in. He's popped out both times tonight. Next pitch from Oka. Popped up, going foul. That goes out of play. Count goes 1-2 on Kyle Bowe. That's going to be way up high. 2-2. Bowe hits that over the glove of the third baseman. It's going to score 1. Charlie Larson will be held up there at third. And runners on the corners, Kyle Bowe delivers. Brings in Rodriguez from third. Larson moves over. Runners on the corners now with nobody out. The catcher, number 16, Peter Furia. So Furia steps in. 5-2 is our score. Ball hit hard and high into deep center field. Coming in as the center fielder, Charlie Larson will tag. We're going to have a, nope, he's going to stay where he's at. So an F8 there gives us 1 away now in the bottom of the 5th. Runners on the corners still. The right fielder, number 41, Max Sampson. So Sampson will step in. He's got an opportunity to deliver. He's 1 for 2. Back in the 4th inning, he laid down a super good bunt, hustled down the first baseline, was able to beat it out. And now next pitch. Low, ball 1. Fouls it off. Count goes 1-1. Next pitch. Down low. Ball 2. Kyle Bowe looked like he might have taken off, but stays where he's at. Our count is 2-1 here. Next pitch. Up high, ball 3 from Oka. When he's missed, that's where he's missed at. The 3-1. Going to be ball 4. Load the bases with 1 out. That'll bring up the center fielder, number 10, Landon Riker. So Riker now steps up. Bases loaded. One out here in the bottom of the fifth. Riker looking to deliver again. Already one RBI on the night. That ball popped up into shallow right center field. Coming in is the center fielder. He's trying to make a play on it, and it's going to drop. They do get the out there at second, though. There's really nothing you can do about that if you're Max Sampson. It's the force on an 8-6. But Riker does get a base knock there and deliver. Brings in Charlie Larson. Brings up Kyle Strash. The designated hitter number 4, Kyle Strash. So Strash with runners on the corners. He's 0 for 2 with a walk on the day. So Bo now at third. And Riker on first. Sampson was the one who got out on the force there. Next pitch. That ball hit over towards third. Not sure what he was thinking there. Kyle Bo twisted his ankle or something like that there.
Shortstop number 31, Chase Anderson.
Chase Anderson, the shortstop, now steps up with the bases loaded and 2 outs here in the bottom of the fifth. Looking to keep this already big inning alive for the Studs. Next pitch. Down low. Great work from the catcher there, chesting that one up. Not letting it go anywhere. We've got a 1-0 count for Anderson, who doubled in his first at-bat, then flew out to center field on the next 2. That one back in the 4th inning was a sacrifice fly delivered for the Studs. Next pitch on its way. Swung on. It's going to go foul. Counts 1-1. Down low. Counts 2-1 at the plate for Chase Anderson. Once again, bases loaded here. 2 outs in the bottom of the 5th. Oka just looking for one more out. That's going to be up high, ball 3. A good lead from Anderson. Got an opportunity to walk one in here. Fouls it off. Full count now. Good hack there from Anderson.
Make sure he pitches.
3-2 with 2 outs. Runners are all going to go here in the bottom of the 5th. Next pitch. That ball popped up high into the infield. Ronnie Moss is there at second, a couple steps over to make the grab for out number 3. So Oka comes out, gets out of it, gives up 2 runs. And a new pitcher on the mound for the Studs. That's going to be Torin Herrick out there. So we'll be back in the top of the 6th. Herrick takes over for Owen Shellhammer. Shellhammer, who throws 5 complete, only gives up, I think, 1 hit and 2 runs, but none of those being earned. So a great outing from Owen Shellhammer, and it brings up Torin Herrick. We'll be back in a second.
He had it out here with his phone, bro. He goes, hey, can you go put that up? And I was like, yeah, turn it up.
Now on the mound for your Studs, number 26, Torin Herrick. And it's played the second baseman, number 16, Ronnie Moss.
It's again Torin Herrick, the one taking over on the mound here in the top of the 6th for your Studs. The first man he'll see is Ronnie Moss, who's 0 for 2 on the day with a strikeout and a ground out to Kyle Strash at second. Excuse me, not Kyle Strash. I'm just used to it. First pitch from Herrick, and therefore strike 1. Herrick just finished up his 2nd year at the College of San Mateo down in the Bay Area. And the 0-1. Down low, ball 1. Count goes 1-1. Next pitch from Herrick. Just misses outside. Ball 2. The 2-1. Swing and a miss. Throws it by him. Count is 2-2 on Ronnie Moss. The 2-2. That's going to be ball 3. We've got a full count now on Moss. Three-two on its way from Herrick. That's going to miss up high. So the first one he sees, he walks. That's Ronnie Moss, who gets down over the first. Brings up the center fielder, number 11, Nate Botchler. So Botchler now will face Herrick. First pitch. Called ball 1. Herrick struggling a little bit with command so far here. Looking to tone it in. 1-0 is our count. That's going to hit him in the back. Count goes 2-0. So now runners on first and second after Nate Botchler is hit by pitch and Garrett Smith steps in. The first baseman, number 23, Garrett Smith. Smith now facing Herrick, who puts the first 2 aboard. See if he can settle in, find the zone here. First pitch. Swung on, hit hard into right field. Going back there is Max Sampson. It will advance the 1, but now we have runners on the corners as Ronnie Moss gets over to third. The left fielder, number 24, Jaron Larson. So Larson now runners on the corners and 1 out. Herrick ready to roll. Larson 0 for 2 on the day. That ball hit foul down left field line. Counts 0-1. Called strike 2. Pitch there from Herrick. Outside. Ball 1. Count goes 1-2. That ball hit back to Herrick up the middle. They're going to field it. Charlie Larson throw it over to first. Does it himself. A 4-3 double play. Gets us out of this. Torrin Herrick puts the first 2 on board, but battles back. We head to the bottom of the 6th. Your Studs lead by 4.
First baseman, number 14, Jonas Kim.
Jonas Kim will lead things off for the Studs here in the bottom of the 6th inning. He steps in against Ryan Oka, who comes out for his 3rd inning of work. First pitch. Swing and a miss. Kim way out in front of that one. Some sunshine now peeking through the clouds. 1-1, as that one's outside. Next pitch from Oka. Down low. Ball 2. Once again, Jonas Kim at the plate, the first baseman tonight. That ball hit hard into left field, going back. The Sun making an impact. So a base knock there for Jonas Kim, who's going to stay there at 2, a leadoff double. Hard into left field. Gets things going once again. Studs have had a hit in every inning so far. Jonas Kim keeps that streak alive. The left fielder, number 23, Kyle Rodriguez. So Rodriguez now with a runner on second. I mean, the change in this weather is obnoxious. Now the sun's shining. Rodriguez, big swing, big miss. 0-1 is our count. Fouled off. Counts 0-2 on Rodriguez. The 0-2. Fouled off. Fight. Fouled off again. Rodriguez fighting to stay alive.
Let's go, baby.
0-2 is our count. That ball hit hard into center field. Rodriguez. Be a single, though, and Jonas Kim is held up at third. We've got runners on the corners here. The second baseman, number 15, Charlie Larson. Larson now with runners on the corners. He's got an opportunity. Already 1 RBI on the night. Fouls the first pitch he sees off. Counts 0-1. Attempted pickoff. He'll get back safely. That one popped up. It's going to land on top of us here. Count goes 0-2. Fouls that one off again. Another one fouled off. This one is going to go out of play. Fighting for his life here is Charlie Larson with 2 strikes on him. Next pitch. Down low. It's going to be ball. 5th pitch of the at-bat there. Pops it up. Foul behind home plate. This one is going to drop in front of us. 1-2. Turn, attempted pickoff. He'll slide in safely. A long at bat here. Up high. We've already seen 7 pitches, and it's only a 2-2 count. That one off the hand. He's going to turn, try to get the play over there at third, but he'll get in safely. So Charlie Larson will reach on a fielder's choice. All runners advance. We stay where we're at, and we're going to have a pitching change here in the bottom of the 6th. With the bases loaded, nobody out. Kyle Bowe is the one due up. It's not. Looks like we got someone coming in for Kyle Bowe. That's going to be Shane Hofstadler taking over for Kyle Bowe at third, and we're actually not going to have a pitching change quite yet. The third baseman, number 30, Shane Hofstadler. Kyle. So Hofstadler with the bases loaded, nobody out here in the bottom of the 6th inning. A long one so far. Next pitch. Swung on, hit hard into deep left field. That ball could get out of here. Shane Hofstadler, pinch hitter, takes over. First pitch he sees, sends it off the wall there in deep left field. Studs put 4 more on the board to extend their lead 10-2 here in the bottom of the 6th inning. Great piece from Hofstadler. And I think that'll be a pitching change now for Ryan Oka with nobody on. Great piece of hitting there from Shane Hofstadler. We'll be back. Stay tuned.
Catcher number 16, Peter Furia.
So Peter Furia is going to be coming in for the Studs here, and he'll be facing Brandon Parson on the mound, who takes over for Ryan Oka, who last two comes out for the third but can't get any outs. Actually gives up 4 runs after the grand slam we just saw from Shane Hofstadler. Peter Furia steps in, walked the first 2 at-bats, then flew out to center field on his last. First pitch, it's called ball 1. So 1-0 count. Next pitch. Outside, ball 2. Ball 3. So 3-0 is our count. Brandon Parson yet to find the zone. That's going to be ball 4. The right fielder, number 41, Max Sampson. So Sampson will step in.
Get back, Peter! Oh my gosh! Let's go back.
First pitch. Called strike 1. Counts 0-1 on Max Sampson. Sampson once again a runner on first. Nobody out. Up high. Ball 1. Counts 1-1. Ball popped up into foul territory. Running over is the third baseman. He's going to track it down along the fence. It's going to drop. Count. It's now 1-2 on Max Sampson. Ball 2. Counts 2-2. Next pitch. Swung on, fouled off. He stays alive. Counts 2-2 for Max Sampson. No outs. That's going to be ball 3 and give us a full count. Brandon Parsons struggling with command so far for the Bears. That ball hit hard down the first baseline. It's going to stay fair. And rounding, it's going to be caught at the corner. Going to hold him up. So a double there for Max Sampson down the right field line. Puts runners on second and third with nobody out for Landon Riker. The center fielder, number 10, Landon Riker. So Riker will step up. Ball 1. So 1-0 is our count. Next pitch from Parson. Down low, ball 2 to Riker. Already in his 5th at-bat of the night in the 6th inning. Has 3 base knocks. 3 for 4 with an RBI. Next pitch. On its way. That's going to be down low and away, ball 3. Parsons once again struggling with command. Ball 4. Riker will walk on 4 pitches to load the bases for Kyle Strash. In a visit, at least maybe a pitching change. Parsons, just going to be a visit. Again, nobody out with the bases loaded. A long bottom of the 6th so far. Already 4 runs. Studs threatening with the bases loaded and nobody out for Kyle Strash. The designated hitter, number 4, Kyle Strash. Strash, on his birthday, has an opportunity to deliver for the Studs. Bring in a couple. It's going to Brandon Parson, the one on the mound. Strash so far. 1 for 3 with a walk. Called strike 1 is the first pitch he sees. Next pitch. Up high, ball 1. 1-1. That's our count here. Strash hits that into left field. Running in is the left fielder. And tagging up at third. He'll be in safely, and we've got ourselves a bit of a pickle here. Riker advances to second. .756 gives us out number 2. Peter Furia does come in. Sampson gets caught. Landon Riker advances, and Strash on an F7 sacrifice fly gives us 1. And out number 2 was Max Sampson. And now Chase Anderson, the 9th batter of the inning for the Studs. First pitch he sees goes down swinging for strike 1. So counts 0-1 in the bottom of the 6th. 2 outs now. Quick change. Next pitch with Riker on second. Called. Strike two, counts 0-2 on Chase Anderson. And the 0-2 on its way. They're going to call that strike three on Chase Anderson. So Brandon Parson comes in, walks the first two, but gets a couple outs there and gets out of it. Studs do get 5 here, though. In the bottom of the 6th inning, we head to the top of the 7th. Coming back out, second inning of work is Torrin Herrick with a 9-run cushion. Stay tuned.
I'll probably drive to Barry in his office at like 2 or something. I'm meeting Barry at his office. Right after that. I have like a fact project. Oh, that's what he's doing.
The designated hitter, number 33, Trey Hunt.
And the top of the 7th inning, designated hitter Trey Hunt will lead things off for the Bears. He's facing Torrin Herrick out in his 2nd inning of work. Hunt singled in his first at-bat and flew out to left field in his 2nd. Now in his 3rd. First pitch from Herrick. That ball hit back up the middle. So base knock. 2nd of the day for Trey Hunt on the first pitch he sees from Herrick. Brings up the right fielder, number 5, Tyler Black. So Black will step up here. Runner on first, nobody out. 0 for 2 as well with 2 strikeouts. That ball fouled off. Counts 0-1. Next pitch. Ball 1. 1-1. The 1-1 on its way. Ball 2. So 2-1 is our count. And the 2-1 to Black, swing and a miss. Count goes 2-2. Two. Herrick just misses. A good pitch there. Counts full. Next pitch. Fouls it off. The 3-2. Swing. And he'll go down. Torrin Herrick. This is his first strikeout of the night right there. Out number 1 here in the top of the 7th. Shortstop number 6, Robbie Vandegrift. Vandegrift steps in 0 for 1 with a walk. Now with a runner on first and 1 out in the top of the 7th inning. Herrick looking back the runner. He's going to go home. First pitch hits into right field. Running over is Max Sampson. Runner's going to advance. It's going to be a close play over there at third. They're going to get the throw, and it looked like it was going to be in there. I mean, had the throw on time. What a cannon out there from Max Sampson, but just not able to close that one up in his glove as Kyle Rodriguez over at third. Now we have runners on the corners after the single there from Robbie Vandegrift. The catcher number 32, Kyle Casperson. So Casperson here with runners on the corners and 1 out. Way up high. It's going to be a wild pitch. Runner will advance. What's getting 1 out here? The Bears. I'm going to close in. The 1-0 on its way. Called ball 2. Casperson 0 for 2 on the day. Did reach on an error back in his first at-bat, though. That ball chopped foul. Count goes 2-1. That's going to be a high ball 3. Eric struggling a little bit with command. 3-1's our count for Kyle Casperson. Fouled off. Counts full.
You good?
Fouls it off. He lives another day. Once again, 1 out, runners on second and third. going to be ball 4. And the bases are loaded now for the Bears. Third baseman number 2, Aaron Lampeman. It's Lampeman now with bases loaded, only 1 out in the top of the 7th inning. Next pitch. Up high, that's going to be a wild pitch. Runners will advance. And bring in a run. Next pitch. Up high. Ball 2. Eric once again struggling with command. Swing and a miss. Puts it by. Count goes 1-2. Excuse me, 2-1. Count goes 2-2. Ball hit over towards second. And it's going to go off the foot. So Charlie Larson charged with the error there. Scores another. And brings up Ronnie Moss, the second baseman. The ball hit hard into right field. And they're going to grab it. That's going to be an RBI single for Ronnie Moss. They say he's out. So they get him there for out number 2 on a 9-6. We've got pitch there from Herrick on Nate Bochler. Count goes 0-1. Runner's going to go, and that's going to get out in the outfield. No one will go anywhere, though. Counts 1-2 at the plate. The 1-2 on its way. That's going to be way inside. 2-2. Runner on second with 2 outs here in the top of the 7th inning. Ball 3. Full count for Nate Botchley. So full count. Swing and a miss. Torrin Herrick's going to get him going down swinging for out number 3 here. He gets out of it. Does give up a few, but we head to the bottom of the 7th. Your Studs lead 11-5.
The first baseman, number 14, Jonas Kim.
Jonas Kim leading things off for the Studs here in the bottom of the 7th. He'll be facing a new pitcher on the mound. It's Philip Rowe out there for the Bears. Ball 1. Kim, 1 for 3 with a walk on the day. Had a nice double his last at bat. That's going to be up high, ball 2. Rowe threw an inning yesterday and struggled big time with command. Nice here against Jonas Kim. And a 3-0 count. Finds the zone that time. Counts 3-1. That ball popped up. It goes foul. Counts 3-2. That ball hit hard to left field. It's going to be caught out there, though. Great play from Jaron Larson out in left field. A good piece, though, from Jonas Kim. Got one away in the bottom of the 7th. Third baseman, number 23, Kyle Rodriguez. Rodriguez now against Philip Rowe. He steps in. 1 for 3 with a walk. Now in his 5th at bat. 1 way up high. Ball 1. Big swing and a miss there. Count goes 1-1. Called ball. Counts 2-1. Ball 3. Full count now. Next pitch from Rowe. Swung on, hit over towards third. They're going to get around it, throw it to first. Throw's going to be not there. So Rodriguez will reach on an error by the third baseman, and looks like the first baseman got hurt there. He's popping up. So an E5. He's going to bring up Charlie Larson. So we're going to have a sub after 23 gets hurt there. That's going to be number 17, Kellen Harding, taking over for Garrett Smith. Second baseman, number 15, Charlie Larson. So Larson will step up here. A runner on first and 1 out. Ball 1. Attempted pickoff. It's a close one. But Kyle Rodriguez gets in. That ball hit over towards short. It's going to get underneath the glove. A base knock for Charlie Larson. Left fielder number 30, Shane Hofstadler. So Hofstadler now with 1 out. Runners on first and second. In his last at-bat, he went yard on the first pitch he saw. First pitch here called strike 1. Down low and away, ball 1. 1-1. It's going to be ball 2. Gives us a 2-1 count here in the bottom of the 7th. Ball 3. Phillip Rose struggling with command. That's in there for strike 2. We've got a full count. Ball 4. Load the bases. Brings up the catcher, number 16, Peter Furia. Furia steps in with the bases loaded and only one out. Call strike one on Furia, who's walked 3 of his 4 at-bats. Next pitch. Ball 1. 1-1 on Peter Furia. Ball popped up. Coming back towards us. Count is 1-2. That ball hit hard into left field. Running back will make the grab for out number 2. Runners will all advance. Kyle Rodriguez will come in, and an error there will bring in Shane Hofstadler as well. Or excuse me, Charlie Larson will come in. Rod from second, Rodriguez from third. And Hofstadler will advance to third. Furia, this F8 sac fly. Scores 1, and then the other reaches on an error. The right fielder, number 41, Max Sampson. So 2 come in there for your studs. Make it a 13-5 ball game. Yeah. Max Sampson now steps up. 2 for 3 with a walk. Had himself a good day at the plate. Runner on third. First pitch he sees from Rowe. Called strike 1. Ball 1. Count goes 1-1. Ball 2. Count goes 2-1. That ball hit hard into left field. Coming in, no, going back is the shortstop. He's going to make the grab. So an F6 gives us out number 3 here in the 7th. Not before the studs get 2. We head to the top of the 8th. Studs lead 13-5.
BS guy.
The first baseman, number 17, Kellen Harding.
New pitcher on the mound for your Studs is going to be Jared Skolnicki. He'll be facing Kellen Harding. Comes in for his first at-bat of the night. First pitch from Skolnicki, and therefore strike one. Harding took over for Garrett Smith, who hurt himself last inning over at first. The 0-1 on its way. Up high. Ball one. Count goes 1-1. That's going to be outside ball 2. Hit over towards second. Charlie Larson is going to field it, make the play that time. 4-3 is going to be out number 1. Left fielder number 24, Jaron Larson. So Larson now for the 4th time of the night. He's 0 for 3 so far. Did reach on an error, though, back in the 4th inning. Great pitch there from Skolnicki. Called strike 1. And there's strike 2. Down low, ball 1. Ball hit over towards Skolnicki. He's gonna What a It's gonna hit him in the back. Quite an acrobatic play over here. Skolnicki gonna call it a base knock.
Probably like how hard years ago? 72? 69? We had a couple 60 somethings in there.
Designated hitter number 33, Trey Hunt. Hunt, who's had a couple base knocks tonight. 2 for 3. Steps in with 1 out and a runner on first. You're in the top of the 8th inning. Next pitch. Down low, ball 1.
There you go, baby.
That ball hit hard into left field. Running over in foul territory. No one's going to get a glove on it. Count goes 1-1. One and one's our count. 1 out. Runner on first here in the top of the 8th inning. Next pitch. Call the ball. Ball there. Counts 3-1.
You guys going down? Yeah. And we're also playing Seattle. Central's coming.
That ball hit hard, but it's going to go foul. Counts full.
Hey, we got three. Get it, Jay. Bring you. Come out, kid.
All four. But runners on first and second with 1 out. Pinch hitter number 26, Jake Angelico. Angelo. First pitch down low, ball 1. Angelo. Once again, Spolinki. Fouls it off. Counts 1-1. Ball hit into left field, going over. No one's going to be able to make a play on it because the sun's blinding. We're going to have a play at home, and they'll beat it. So base hit over there is going to bring in Jared Larson from second. Trey Hunt will stay at second base, and Jake Angelo get over to first. Shortstop number 6 for Robbie Vandergrift. So Vandergrift steps in. Runners on first and second with 1 out. Spolinki. Called strike 1. The sunlight just blinding with anything hit over there to the left side of the field. Swung on, fouled off, straight off the face mask of the catcher for the Studs. He's good. Counts 0-2 on Vandergrift. It was 1 for 2 with a walk. Go check in. We play. Counts 0-2. 1 out and runners on first and second for the Bears here. Or it's Golinki. That's going to get him. He'll ring it up and it'll go by for strike 3. We've got 2 away now in the top of the 8th. The catcher number 32, Kyle Kasperman. Kasperman, except it's not Kasperman. That is number 18, Lucas Delisle. Lucas 18, Delisle. Hit over, they're going to get the easy one. 6-4, fielder's choice. We head to the bottom of the 8th. Stay tuned.
The center fielder, number 10, Landon Riker.
Back here in the bottom of the 8th, Landon Riker's starting things off. In his 6th at-bat of the night. And in the 5 so far, 3 for 4 with a walk. First pitch here is ball 1. Ball 2. 2-0 is our count to Landon Riker. Finds the zone. 2-1 is our count. Philip Rowe once again out for his 2nd inning of work for the Bears here. It's going to be inside ball 3. 3-1 now is our count. In the bottom of the 8th, Studs lead by 7. Ball 4, Landon Riker's going to walk on 5 pitches to get things going. The designated hitter, number 4, Kyle Strash. And Strash now. 1 for 4 with a walk. He steps in with an RBI as well. Had a sacrifice fly his last at-bat. First pitch called ball 1. Philip Rowe struggling to find the zone. 1-0 was our count. Ball 2. Finds the zone there. Counts 2-1. That ball hit over towards second. They're just going to get the easy one. So 4-3 is going to give us 1 away. The shortstop, number 31, Chase Anderson. So Anderson will step up with a runner on 2nd. He comes in. 1 for 5. They're going to walk him. Sure. So Chase Anderson will be intentionally walked there. Brings up Jonas Kim. The first baseman, number 14, Jonas Kim. So Kim now steps in with runners on 1st and 2nd. Had a few really well-hit balls so far tonight. Counts 1-0 on Jonas Kim. Called strike 1. Count 1-1. That ball hit hard and deep into left field. Jonas Kim. It's going to be caught, though. F8. Round number 2. The runners will stay where they're at. Third baseman, number 23, Kyle Rodriguez. So Rodriguez now will step in. Runners on 1st and 2nd and 2 outs in the bottom of the 8th. Philip Rowe, the one on the mound First pitch, 0-1. Rodriguez had himself a day so far. He's come across the plate 3 times. Has 1 hit. Has reached on an error twice and was walked once. And the 1-0. Called strike 1 there. Count goes 1-1. Down low ball 2. The 2-1. Up high ball 3. Gonna be ball 4. Load the bases. Charlie Larson. The second baseman, number 15, Charlie Larson. Larson now will step up. After tonight, Studs are actually back in action tomorrow, but that game up against the Redmond Dudes at Interlake High School. Well, it's against the Redmond Dudes. I've been told that it's not at Interlake. It's actually in Hartman Park. That one. Ball 1-1. And then after that, back here Friday, against the Dudes again on Friday, then back here on Saturday and Sunday. But I won't be here for either of those. You can follow along on Point Streak. And the Studs take off next Thursday down to Arcata for a 4-game series against the Crabs of Humboldt. That ball hit into center field. On over, and he'll make the grab. So an F8 is going to be out. Number 3 here. We head to the top of the 9th. Your Studs lead 13-6.
Third baseman, number 2, Aaron Lampman.
Aaron Lampman, the third baseman, steps in here. Leadoff man. First pitch he sees from Skolnicki. Called ball 1 here in the top of the 9th. Next pitch. Swung on. Popped up into deep center field. Running back is Landon Riker. He's tracking it down underneath it to make the grab. F8 is our first out here. The second baseman, number 16, Ronnie Moss. Ronnie Moss now steps in, his 5th at-bat of the night. 0 for 4 with a walk. On that walk, he did come across the plate. First pitch. That's going to miss. Ball 1. It's going to Skolnicki on the mound for the Studs in his second inning of work, looking to close this one off. Swing and a miss. Count goes 1-1. Swing and a miss. Count is 1-2 on Ronnie Moss.
Hey, here we go, baby.
Foul back. Staying alive. Count still 1-2. Next pitch. Up high, ball 2. Fouled off the hands. Fighting is Ronnie Moss. That one hit over towards Charlie Larson at second. He'll field it, throw it to first in time. The center fielder, number 11, Nate Botchler. So Botchler will step up here. His 5th at-bat of the night. He is 0 for 3 and was hit by pitch. As I said, Studs tomorrow against the Redmond Dudes. That ball popped up high into shallow right field, running in. Is going to be Max Sampson. Falls hard, but he makes the grab for an F9. 1-2-3, top of the 9th. Gets us out of here. Studs will take this one by a final of 13-6 against the Bears. They'll take the first 2, or I guess the only 2 of this first series between these 2 teams. They'll be back again the next weekend, or this weekend. But Studs improved to 5-1 on the season with this win tonight. Once again on Tanner Pierce Broadcast Network, I'm Tanner Pierce, signing off. Thanks for tuning in tonight.